We're gonna show him that we're the better college football streamer. Come on, he sounds like he dates hot teenagers. I cannot confirm or deny that statement. I can't confirm. No way to do this. Why is it a 3v3? I wanted it to be a 1v1.
Washington will kick off as this one gets started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. Still on his feet at the 45. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
Good sack.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
How nice is it as a defense?
We like that. We like
you can
that.
drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Back to pass, it's Milroe. Lets it fly.
Oh, no.
He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away from one. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decision, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Coaches preach all week about physicality. That is how you do it. That is how you put it on tape. That's how you show everybody in the locker room, everybody on the field. This is how our defense is going to be. Do not run the football because we will knock you senseless.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
To the air, it's Daly.
Oh, that might be bad.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Oh, Brown's got it. Brown's got it.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Lacy. Touchdown, Husky. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They tied it up.
Getting set for the point after. Splits the uprights. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
From the gun. Give on the inside. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder, heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Goes to the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
Oh, shit, I fucked that up. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
So you said kick it
lining up
right?
to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
I missed Skype here. I kicked it left.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. They're
looking to take a shot.
What the hell?
It's complete. A huge pickup. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
And the extra point gives them the lead of 14-13. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man,
Lost one deep down the right side.
Oh.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the second.
Oh, fuck.
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Wolverines. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
and how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we 2-2 offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Now he'll fire back into the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Quarterback gets the first down and more. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Using the quick game.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
That's the end of the first half. With the scores, Michigan 21, Washington 13.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half.
Taking this to the house.
Just misjudged it against that high sky and couldn't hang on to it. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you that.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Dropping back, it's Daly. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the grab on the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's going to pass.
How did
and
he
this
drop
will be
that?
incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Why?
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Yeah, that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
He's going to run it. At the 45 on his way. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Steps away to find some room. He's going to fire to the left. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that is a big hit. And that's I'm going, listen, I'm the OC, I'm the head coach. I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs and I want to run my quarterback. But, Palmer, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I want him to take hits and the other times when I want him to take a slide.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day if you're this quarterback right now. You know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Now he's going to break the pocket. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. On fourth down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Racy back. Okay, I'll hit you.
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout.
Fuck me,
and it's
dude.
picked off for the third time today. Whoa, how in the world did the offense retain possession?
Calculated. Let's calculate
to get a first down. That's how the offense chose to do it. I mean, make the mistake, throw the interception, Palmer, but heads up play, force the fumble and recover it. First down.
And David, you know the quarterback's counting his lucky stars. That was a bad decision. That should be the defense's ball. Luckily, they fumble it. His teammates get it back to give him another chance.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Michigan 21, Washington 13.
Play action.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Running back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Daly. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And how about the quarterback coming up big late in this ball game? You gotta have him. Nothing open, takes off, scrambles, does it himself, and makes the heads-up play to get out of bounds.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Brown. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Trying play action.
Oh, shit, he's right there. Fuck.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
In that second down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time.
Oh, my God.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
That's 2 plays in a row now. I think this quarterback's been a bit too greedy.
No balls. We got this shit.
You want to throw a touchdown. You want to make the highlight type play, but you got to be smart. You got to know
run
the
that
situation.
You
got to throw the ball away if nobody's open.
He wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive, but I know one thing now.
You got this.
After that 4th down stop, and you're trailing,
going up top.
Got it.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
That's not bad, guys.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defenses.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. What can they pull out of the playbook here on second and long from the 17? He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game. The defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. Second down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on third down.
That was so bad.
Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football 4th down. Great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this.
Touchdown, Michigan! A great catch and run for 6.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
just going deep passes.
Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last minute.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He wants to throw. He's open on the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw, it's Daly. Makes the grab. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He is denied short of the end zone as the 2-point try fails, and this will remain a 9-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. Forced out of the pocket. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown Wolverines. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop me.
Yep, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that.
What?
You have returned.
How did that
happen? A lot of
happen?
times when your team is better to do the same thing, to return the favor. And they can't forget that.
They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Pulls his way forward.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Oh, no. I mean...
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack.
This
offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not...
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores, when you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great.
Time to take a shot.
How does nobody catch that?
Incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to...
He wants to take the top off. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Possible. I
This
believe.
QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament.
Going for it all. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And with that turnover, that'll finish the game.
It's alright.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a